Good day, how's it going? In this video we'll be looking at the first Master Grade Gundam kit, the RX-78 1.0. Released in 1995, this guy is clearly a premium product for its time. It gives you a fair bit in the box, and it also has some nice features that we don't really have on newer Master Grade kits. By today's standards, it's simple and honestly kinda dorky looking, but I think you can get something out of this kit and it would make a nice addition to any Gunpla builder's collection. Firstly, I want to talk about what you get with this kit. This awesome box for one, with this charming CGI render, and a pretty cool manual with concept art and stuff like that in it. And then you get a few different types of stickers. Metallic ones, color ones, dry rubs, standard stickers, and inserts for the chest vents. There are additional pieces that you can glue onto the kit as well, like these handles and triangle things. I put a few around the kit and I quite like the effect. It's nice to have something to kind of customize your build like that. This kit has a hatch opening gimmick to show, quote, inner frame on the arms, legs, and head. Now, this kit doesn't actually have an inner frame, and the build is kind of like that of a 1/100th high grade. However, it's features like this that make this RX-78 unique among other Master Grades. The head opening gimmick is a bit annoying, however, and it just means the visor doesn't connect perfectly, so it might be worth it just to glue it down. The V-fin is a soft material, and there's an extra one included that you have to paint the red on. There's a fully transformable core fighter that requires a bit of extra painting, such as the white on the top wing, gray to the vents, gray to the thrusters on the back, black on this tip near the cockpit, white on the sides, and blue on the cockpit, which I did to give it an anime look. There's also a core block with this kit, so you can display the core fighter beside the mobile suit. The 2.0 doesn't even have a core block. A lot of painting is required for this one though. And yes, even the first Master Grade had a pilot figure. Here we got Amuro inside, and well, I guess this is him, I don't know. It's kind of a generic looking pilot figure, and there's also no base. The RX-78 has its beam sabers, which are looking fairly short. The beam rifle is cool, and it has a fold out peg that lets it clip very awkwardly on the side skirt. I don't think that looks good. The rocket launcher is nice and it fits in the hand actually very well. It also clips into a fold out bit on the butt, so there we go. The shield looks good, however it has an awful connection. There's just no way to clip it into the arm, and you have to rely on the hand to hold it up, so good luck posing this guy in any kind of cool action poses. Well, in general, but also with the shield, so we'll just put it on the back. So yeah, the kit comes with a pretty good amount of stuff for the price. There is extra effort put in with all the additional stickers and little gimmicks, so I thought all of that was pretty cool, and it makes the build a little more interesting, you know? Now, let's talk about the mobile suit itself. Well, there's many different appearances that the RX-78 has had, and I think this one is pretty unique. I think it's a bit of a retro mecha feel, naturally, with its wide chest and big head, because it's not like the original anime appearance, but I don't really know how to describe this one. There are a lot of panel lines, which I think actually help this kit not look as toyish as it could have. There are also a lot of seam lines, and I didn't fill in most of them when I built this kit. The leg ones are just terrible. Most of the time the Gundam thigh bits connect on the side, but nah, these ones are in the front and the back, and yeah, it's awful looking. The arms also have it bad, and the trigger finger hands are the worst for me, with that really terrible one on the back of the hand. So you're gonna have to do some work here. The articulation of this kit is okay. The legs have kind of a weird bend, like the joint in the knee is very strange to me, and the head can only look up a little bit. So don't expect any fancy poses with this guy. The shoulder decals are pre-applied, which is pretty cool. The color accuracy is also great on this kit. I painted the pistons on the feet silver, which is one of the only glaring details that I think you should add in. The head cameras I also did in pink, and I relied on panel liner to fill in all the details on the head. So I don't think the 1.0 kit is going to wow anybody who's used to newer, fancy kits. However, if you like these old kits, then this is a good one to buy. It's a bit of Gunpla history, and the design of the RX-78 is unique here. The 2.0 is the way to go for me, but I like that I have this one as well. It's kind of cool to see how the Master Grade line started and to get this appearance for the RX-78. I don't display it with my other kits because it kind of looks weird with everything else. I don't know. It's clear how much love was put into this kit, and you can appreciate a lot about its engineering still today. So that's what I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe there'll be more.